the better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, more than some pretty face beside a train. And it's not easy to be me. Up and away, away from me. Well, it's alright, you can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything.
Happy Tuesday, y'all. Today we're going to talk about dirt roads. How many live on a dirt road or have lived on a dirt road? I grew up on a dirt road, so we drove in and out of that thing daily. Rough and all the dirt and all the dust, and it was a mess. I've lived on few throughout my life. I was driving to a customer the other day to one of my friends, and I went to finish up some loose ends. It was about a 3-mile dirt road. And there was a couple in front of me, and there was some behind me, and good God, it was bad. You could tell nobody has bladed that road in a while. It's pretty dry in our part of the world, so it's even worse. But there's a lot of big truck traffic. There's a lot of everybody traffic, farmer traffic, small vehicle traffic. There's every damn thing out there. So it was pretty rough. It was bad. And I could not wait to get to the other end of it. And it really made me think about my road before it was paved. Made me think about the road I grew up on, how rough it was and dirty and dusty it was. And you could tell a lot about a person how they handle dirt roads. Some tear down them fast, going 100 miles an hour. They want to get to point A to point B, like they're running from something with a big dust cloud in their rearview mirror. Their heart is pounding fast. They can't wait to get to the other end of it. They can't wait to get through the roughness and all the craziness. I mean, they're probably doing 4 times the amount of the speed limit is required on it. And they got the radio blaring, so they don't got to hear all the ruts and all the bounce and all the noises. Then we got some of us that just creep through them. They just kind of bounce along, easy going. Afraid of that rocky road, afraid of that roughness. Don't like all that dust. Don't like all that noise. Don't like that roughness. It's kind of like life. A dirt road won't lie to you. It will show you every bump and scar, and it don't care what you drive. So it doesn't matter if you're in a car, if you're in a pickup, you're in a big truck, you're on a tractor, or even a semi-truck. You're gonna feel every damn bit of it. And that's kind of the way we are with life, and that's the way life goes. And that's the way some of us, deal with life, with our scars, wounds, and hurts that we have and that we carry. And some of us don't know how to cope and deal with them and handle them. So some of us got to either creep along through that dirt road with fear because we're afraid, and all the things that we don't want to face, or we don't want to look at, or we don't want to think twice about or think different about. Then there's some of us just blow through that damn thing as fast as we can because we want to get from one side to the other as quick as we can. Because we don't, and the same thing, fear, the whole 9 yards. So whether you're doing it fast or whether doing it slow, it's still the same self-defeating games that we play within ourselves through that process. Driving that road to Greg's the other day really made me think about it, and also going to my mom's just made me think about a lot about them dirt roads in life. You got to keep your heads looking forward. If you look back, it's going to send you in a ditch. Sometimes it's in sudden. No warning signs. It's just quiet. Just boom, there you are. You're in a ditch, or you're in a field upside down. If you're in a ditch, you're in a ditch hard. In the quiet, you realize it's not how fast you get there. It's what the road teaches you bouncing through that mess. Let's say that again. It's not how fast you get there. It's what the road teaches you bouncing through that mess, or crawling through that mess if you're taking the slow and easy route. So when life gets rough, don't curse the bumps. Thank them. There's a reason. There's something there for you to learn. There's value there for you to learn. And there's value there in lessons in what you're going through in life. Maybe some stuff of what you've been through. And probably a lot that's probably coming that you haven't got to yet. So when life gets rough, don't curse them. Thank them. Look for the value. Find the value. So look at your life. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. Work through those things. Navigate through those things. Those things that are interfering in your peace and balance, your daily happiness. Those things that are interfering with your family, with your kids. Those things interfering with your career, your jobs, your relationships, your relationship with your spouse, your relationship with your children, your relationship with your friends and your family. Those rough, buff roads are a good, hard lesson to really jar you and wake you up and make you think. There's lots of value there. There's lots there. Some of us don't take time to think about that. Some of us don't take time to look at the big picture. And we find ourselves in situations in our life where, oh crap, here we are. We just went down a rough-ass, bumpy road, and we're asking why, how come, and yet we didn't stop and think and take a step back and reanalyze our daily problems. We didn't use our tools to cope. We didn't look at the big picture. And a lot of this, is our conscience, our little voice inside us telling us, but mainly it's God. It's God giving us a little nudge. It's God giving us a little insight with His grace. Maybe it's God talking to you. So, in this life of bumpy dirt roads that we have, stop and think about it. Next time you're going down a dirt road, stop and think. Stop and think about your life. Stop about how you're handling life and coping with life. Also, what are we teaching our children? How are we teaching our children to handle cope and stress? How are we teaching our children to drive down dirt roads? Are we teaching them to drive down through at 100 miles an hour fast as hell? Or are we teaching them to crawl and creep our way through? Lots of value here, folks. Lots of life lessons. I sure don't like bump roads. I sure don't like them dirt roads. I grew up on a lot of them, my fair share, as I've said, and I try to look ahead because I don't like living a dirt road. So, another story from a daddy story. I hope everybody got something out of today's story. If you did, give us a like, give us a share. We're on all social media pages, Spotify and YouTube. AJ's working behind the scenes and taking care of all of the stuff on the backside, and we couldn't do it here at A Daddy Story without AJ. So, really want to lift him up, support him, and everything that we do here. He has his story too, and it's important. And his story helps him make this thing happen as well. So, hope everybody has a great day and watch them dirt roads.
I'm only a man in a silly red sheet, digging for